have something closed. It's an auto. Closed? So repoed? Oh, for fuck's sake, I haven't had a repo in forever. Oh, what the are you getting repo for?
So that's a fun story.
Oh, man.
Basically,
I don't even want to let her say it.
I used to have a 2015 Buick Verano. It was a gift from my family because my great-grandfather had passed away.
Good.
And
And
I
that's
was
sad,
17
and I'm
at the
sorry,
time.
but also what you've just been given everything forever. No wonder you have no respect for the dollar. Continue. So far, story, not that thrilling.
I was 17 when I got the car. When I was that 20? Yeah, I was 22 years old.
Oh my goodness, just a child.
I was 22 years old, and the catalytic converter in the Buick Verano was going out. And instead of replacing the catalytic converter like I was recommended to, I instead...
Why listen to people that know more than you?
I instead called my fiance and badgered him for 40 minutes to...
No.
Yeah, 40 minutes. And I convinced him to let me get a Ford Bronco Sport Heritage Edition.
Year?
2023.
In 2022, you got a brand new fucking Ford Bronco?
Yeah, it was...
what a dumb... What a fucking... Oh, you fucking Oh, this guy is such a pushover. What a... Oh, he needs to be able to stand up on something. Ooh. Oh, what a... Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Oh, where is he? Oh, he knows I would just be ripping him 3 assholes right now if he was here. No wonder. My goodness, where the are his balls? And what is wrong? Huh?
I just don't like you talking shit about my fiance.
He's
not.
He let you have no money. You guys are dying in debt. You guys broke up over finances, well engaged, and he let you get a brand new Heritage Edition Ford Bronco because you cried for 40 minutes like a manipulative. So he's a...
Whatever.
Are you talking about? Come on! Why would you even manipulate him into this? Obviously, it did not work out.
No, it didn't. I got the car in January of 2023.
And you qualified for this debt?
2024.
And you qualified for this debt?
No, he co-signed.
Did he want to?
No.
You are harming my existence.
Yeah, I definitely convinced him to co-sign with me.
Oh my goodness. This is an awakening.
Yeah. And yeah, I had the car January 2024, and then...
Wait. They're typing something to me.
Oh.
They said for you, not with you. You're twisting something.
He didn't sign for me. He co-signed with me.
He was your co-signer, though. He did this so you could get the car. He wasn't co-signing with you. He co-signed for you.
Oh. Sorry, I don't know the technical terms about it.
Guy. Run. What happened to the car?
I had a retail job at the time. I was making $10 an hour. And the car note was $816.
Oh, what was the balance?
38.
Oh, sake, what was the interest rate?
That I don't know. I didn't pay attention to it.
Oh, I'm guessing it was substantial. Who the let you get a loan? $10 an hour, $40,000, $800 a month. What are you making a month?
I was making
$1,500?
Yeah, I was making just about. It was a great car, though. It helped us move to Lafayette.
And it got taken from you because you were dumb.
Well, I surrendered it. I said it was a repossession. I surrendered it. It technically, it comes up as a repossession, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, just because it was voluntary doesn't mean it wasn't repossessed, you little They fucking lost You deserve that credit hit. And now it's on his.
Yeah.
Oh. Look at what your finances, your decisions, your actions do to someone else. It's unacceptable. You have him in so many disgusting ways that are unacceptable as someone that call themselves a partner.
Okay, but I'm not the only one with debt in this relationship here.
It's not about debt, it's how you did it. You made $10 an hour, made him co-sign on a car payment you could never afford. How long did you hold it?
Till April. So 4
When
months.
did you take it out? Oh! Ah! Man, I feel my veins tightening.
But that was
I'm
why
sweating.
that was why we ended up breaking up for like those 3 hours because
No,
said one of the
because he was getting engaged to a bitch.
But yeah, one of the reasons he said he would get back together is if I gave up the Bronco. We were going to try and like trade it in for a cheaper vehicle.
Trade it in. Oh, your equity position must have been
Oh, it was bad. Yeah.
traded in.
Yeah.
What trade-in were you going to do traded in?
It was a Kia Forte, 25,000. I think it was a 2024 too.
Oh.
But yeah, no, the dealer said we couldn't. And so I
That's weird.
ended up surrendering the vehicle instead. Now we share a vehicle.
I'm going to fucking surrender my life after this conversation. Me.
You know what's harder than trying to cancel a gym membership? Figuring out if your insurance actually covers anything. I swear, insurance companies must take a class on how to make this stuff as confusing as possible. But if you're looking into GLP-1 medications like Ozempic or Wegovy, Ro, today's sponsor, cuts through all that noise with their free insurance checker. You just upload your insurance card and Ro handles the nightmare. No calls, no paperwork. Instead, you get a clear report showing exactly what your insurance covers. Over 500,000 people have already used it, which should tell you something. Go to ro.co/Caleb to check your insurance for free. That is ro.co/Caleb. And of course, go to ro.co/safety, ro.co/safety for black box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. Let's get back to the episode.
Why has he stayed with you? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely confused. Let me see another angle of this man. Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
You can
Listen, I'm saying this
scroll
is a
through our
solid 5 out of 10
engagement
here.
photos. You can scroll through. We have engagement photos.
I mean, he looks a little bit like a Russian missionary, so. I'm not sure what he's trying to fucking conquer and compensate out of this one. Whatever he's had. Vladimir, you got it. Leave. Abandon. Abandon Afghanistan. The Union's collapsing. Get out. Okay, well, at least you're making more money now. Well, f me. Okay, so you have a payment plan on this, or is it just sitting there?
It's just sitting there.
Oh, good. How nice. Good thing you guys will never get a house ever. Wow, I should probably move the f on, huh? So is this your career track then? Are we going to move up in here? What degree do you have? Did you go to college?
I did, but I dropped out. I was going for your theater.
Oh. Discover it. What am I even going to fucking see in this thing? I don't even know. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. No. You absolute fucking animal. There's not a chance in this damn world. You creature from fucking Mordor. You have been hatched. What are you? Oh, you have been delivered to this earth to make humans suffer. You have had late fee every month this year so fucking far. Oh, I'm burning up. I am burning up. I'm crashing out. I am crashing out right now. Oh, I haven't seen someone like you in at least a year. At least a fucking year. And it wasn't. Oh, my goodness. At least I know I get to count down the fucking hours until I have to sit across one of these again. What the f***? How we had a late fee every fucking month this year on the Discover It card, lady?
We're trying to focus on paying off the cash advances.
You have to make your minimum monthly fucking payments on everything else still? Who the has a Ram 2500? It's a 2500.
It's a Cummins also. So
What?
diesel.
What'd you just call me? Oh,
It's a diesel truck.
great. It costs $1,275 a month.
That's correct.
That's even at. That's insane. Is this yours?
Yeah, we drove it.
No. Do we have two separate cars?
Yes.
Is this the one you drive?
Yes.
Death. Okay. So you bring in. Oh my gosh. Now that's some southern right there. Let's say after taxes, being a little generous, maybe you bring in $3,333. This is a third of your income. Third of your income goes to this truck.
So there is a caveat to that.
Caveat. This better be a big caveat.
It's decent. I do get a vehicle stipend.
How much?
600.
That is decent. Why not just use that for? Why not get a $600 car payment? By the way, is not an insignificant amount of money. Why not just or an insignificant car? Why don't you just get a car that's $600 and then it's a free freaking car?
So I actually had a truck before this one, and my note was 600. It was a 2012 Ford F-250
Okay,
with the 6.7 Power Stroke,
so we switched.
but it had 250,000 miles on it.
Okay,
And I was spending about, I mean, it's a diesel, so your maintenance and repairs are going to be significantly more expensive than,
yeah, it's an investment.
vehicle.
Yeah,
well, got a few more things to get into, but yeah, like I said, we were spending an extra $1,000 maybe a month just on repairs. So the way that I saw it was, yeah, I can get a brand new truck, and I might be spending a little bit more on the note, but I'm not gonna have to be out of work because I don't have my truck. So to kind of get into my occupation, I failed to mention this as well earlier, is I have a side job or a side business, and I do landscape and lawn care.
How much comes in with this after expenses?
So it's kind of hard to tell because we've literally just been taking everything after expenses, everything, and putting it towards our debt. Like, we don't spend or play with it at all.
No. After business expenses, what is distributed to you?
Oh, after business expenses, I really kind of haven't been keeping track because I've just been pulling the money and paying.
How
off
are you
the
paying
debt.
taxes? Wait, you didn't pay last year's taxes.
Right.
I just remember.
Yeah. So whenever I applied,
What's up with people on this show and not paying taxes?
well, I guess it makes for good content. I don't know.
Well, I would rather you just pay taxes.
Whenever I applied, we hadn't paid it. We hadn't paid for 2021.
2021?
So we still owed, at the time of my application, we still owed $4,000. And then we still hadn't applied for, we hadn't filed for 2022. However, we have filed it for 2022 as of now, and we also paid off the $4,000.
Okay, so filed 2022. How does that look?
Should be getting $800 back.
Really?
Yep. So back to kind of the work things is, so we have, for my job with the Waste Valet service, we have about 17 properties right now, all the way from Lake Charles to Slidell. So if you're not familiar with Louisiana, Lake Charles is on one edge, Slidell's on the other, on the boot part. So I do a lot of driving. A lot of driving.
I don't know why that brings us to $1,275 a month, but
Well, yeah. So I do a lot of driving, and with all the mileage that I write off, it adds or takes a lot off of what I owe.
I just don't understand why not just have a free car. Because here's the thing. Guess what? We're not the only country in the world that hauls things in a truck bed. Yet every other country has figured out that you don't need a supersized wagon. You don't need all this all this extra crap. You just need there's a thing out there. I'm gonna try to send it to my editor if I remember and put it on screen. Like the truck bed in all these eras throughout even the start of trucks in this country. Not only have they stayed the same, they've actually shrunk, and the cabins have gotten better.
I've seen it.
You're paying way too much, more than you need. You're trying to justify saying you need this to do it. No, buddy.
Well, so I also have with my business, which it kind of ties into both jobs, because for the apartment complexes, we'll haul off junk for them, like furniture that the residents discarded.
So the bed size matters.
No, so I have a trailer. I have a dump trailer. And it's the dump trailer, hauls up to 16,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And it's a gooseneck, so I have to have a 3/4 ton truck.
How much do you make off of this?
I'd say with my main job, the Waste Valet service, I'll probably bring in an extra $2,000 to 300 on average. Some months are better on that. And then with my job or my company
That's why you needed the extra car payment, though, was specifically that
for the trailer.
for the extra hauling capacity.
Yes.
Okay, that is not making up the difference between the 600 and the 1,275.
That's just with the main job. With my side business, I'll probably bring in. I mean, the business I've done 60,000 in revenue this year.
What side business? Which one?
The lawn care,
'Kay.
landscape, and junk removal.
Well, the junk
Excavation,
removal.
demolition, or everything that I offer.
All
And then,
I'm saying is, guess what?
what's that?
Other places in the world, they haul trailers and everything, and they don't need a massive Ram 12500.
2,500.
2500. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could get a half-ton truck, and I wouldn't be able to haul, but 7,000 pounds.
I'm not saying that either, but just like you had to go get the new one too.
It's base model. It's the cheapest one they had.
Great, yeah, because this is cheap. That's the word I would use.
It was actually, it was 12
What's
grand
the
off as
balance on
well.
this?
About 66.
Kill me. Oh, geez. Okay.
And again, the reason we got the new truck is because of the amount of mileage that I put on it. So like I said,
Yeah.
with the older truck, the 2012, we were putting all that work into it. And then on top of that, whenever something goes down, that means the truck's in the shop. So my trailers aren't making money. I'm not making money.
I'm not saying you didn't need to get a newer truck or something with less miles, but if you're buying something new and you know you're putting a lot of miles at that, you're draining its value even quicker and more. I would have rather gotten at least slightly used that at least had that price value decline baked in a little more.
That was in the discussion as well. It was a year-end model, so it's 12,000 off. So in 2022,
now it's only 66,000. Thank goodness.
Well, I had 12 grand in negative equity on the F-250 that rolled into it. So the sticker price for 2022 on that truck was 67 on the Ram, and then since I bought it this year, it was 12 grand off, so it was 55.
What's the interest rate?
12.75.
Buddy, it just gets worse though. I'm listening to you and I hear what you're saying, and I'm like, we can make some things work. I see. Okay, here's the thing. I know what other people do. I know they're able to do similar things to you with like not this craziness. What I wish I could do in this conversation, and it's probably why we should just move forward. I can't speak as educatedly on the exact brands and makes and that because I don't give a trucks. I think they're a stupid waste of space for the most part. For for doing an actual job makes sense. Most people, they just put groceries in it. But
Yeah. Well,
you're actually doing shit.
actually on the way over here, we picked up something. I got two 40-foot, 30-inch culverts on the trailer right now with us.
See, I don't even know what you just said.
Well, you can go look at it later. It's
Okay.
it's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've heard you say that before, like people having trucks not using it. No, dude, I use my truck.
No, I know you use your truck.
I use the truck.
No.
Also, one more thing on the truck, just to put in perspective on the mileage that I drive. Bought that truck in May as 27,000 on.
But that even shows us that. Well, that even shows us we shouldn't have gotten it new though.
Yeah,
Even though it was a year in.
I mean, it has a 100,000 mile warranty as well, so that was a plus.
That you paid for.
No, it's manufacturer.
Okay.
And then lastly on that, drawing a blank. Never mind. Forgot. If I remember, I'll mention it later. But
And what I'll mention right now is that you should subscribe because we're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. I love you all so much. Truly. We have an invoice of something because I have no idea what this is.
So this here is actually the trailer that the culverts are on. This is a 22-foot bumper pool.
This truck gets more expensive. Everything related to this truck gets a lot more expensive.
Oh yeah, you should see what oil changes, and it's got 2 fuel filters, so you got to swap those out as well. A service is about $500 every 7,500 miles. Yep. So this is probably this is worse than the truck, I'd say. That is the bumper pool trailer. It's rent to own. It's probably about 60% interest.
Why'd you do it? Why not just why didn't you take out a personal loan and
Yep.
do this or a business loan? Why the 60% interest? Why the Oh, gross.
Yeah, I don't actually know what the interest is, but from the math I've done, that's about what it is. Why did I do that? Because I was doing a lot of demolition at the time, and
So things change in your life and what you do.
yeah, since I started the business last August, I kind of shifted from doing more excavation and demolition to.
You don't mean like this most recent August?
I'm sorry, 22.
Okay, thank you.
22. I've kind of transitioned more towards focusing towards the lawn care side of things, just because rather than having to chase those big jobs, and since I do have a full-time job as well, it's easier to schedule in lawn care rather than having a big job that might take me. I can schedule it for 2 days, and something goes wrong, it might take me 4 days, and then I'm having to go tend to my main job, so I got to put that on the side, and it just gets kind of complicated. So with the lawn care side of things, I can schedule it out a lot better because yard's going to take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, and I can do that.
You do it all yourself?
Yeah, I do that pretty much strictly on the weekends and after 5.
Oh, you need the
sometimes.
extra income to pay off all the debt you took out just to bring in the extra income. 60%. Why'd you go this route though? You didn't answer that.
Why did I go that route? So we've always kind of had our sights on buying a house. I know by looking at the current state of our finances, it doesn't look like that. But so we tried not to have our credit pulled as frequently as possible, and then those
A hard inquiry
Yeah,
versus
I know.
this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So and also I planned on paying it off quicker, and you know how
How'd
that
that
goes.
go?
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, I could have bought 3. I think I could have bought 2 of those trailers by the.
Ruin me. You are harming me.
Yeah.
You are harming me. This is okay.
Lawnmower.
Well,
It's a lawnmower.
this is the lawnmower.
Yeah.
What interest rate is this at?
0.
Thank the.
I remember what I was going to say about the truck earlier.
What were you gonna say about the truck earlier?
Whenever I purchased it, my credit score was crap because we had about 10 grand more than we do now on credit cards. However, much of that has been alleviated. My credit score has gone up 100 points. So that was something I wanted to ask you. 750.
Oh, okay.
Roughly. Yeah. So, I want to look and see and get that interest rate down to about 6 or 7.
Be
on a
cool.
refi.
That would help. But
Everything
man,
on-
it's an expense. It's a lot of truck.
Everything on Credit Karma is saying about 6 to 7. I think one was even down to 5.
Yeah.
So I pulled up the, what do you call it, the amortization.
Amortization?
Right. So yeah, it's terrible right now, obviously, because it's 12.75.
It's insanity.
Interest is more than principal. However, if we can get down to, 6, 7, something like that, it'd be, less than 50% of what I'm paying in principal will be going towards interest. So it would definitely be much more beneficial.
And it's helped my credit score. And actually, my credit score is the only reason why I have my car loan, because of how good it was before my car loan. But I've never missed a payment on anything.
All right. Oh, what is this car?
It's a 2021 Ford Mach-E GT. It's an electric SUV.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
It's actually my second one.
Dude, you're 20. What?
I've made some pretty big financial mistakes. I'm
a credit card person.
I had a fully paid off one before, but it just wasn't meeting what I needed to do, especially with the range and the amount of driving that I was doing. So I sold it, and I bought the current car that I have paid off, and then I bought another car.
What's the balance on this thing?
On my new car,
Yeah.
$64,000.
See, $64,000 of car debt, bringing in $3,000 a month. A third of that being from using your car to bring in more income. Does not sound like wise finances, but what is the interest rate?
12%.
See, that's why. Why'd you do that? That's objectively stupid.
Right, but I have a plan on paying it off.
No, can't wait to hear this. All right, 1 second. What is your minimum monthly payment?
$12,045.
Not 12,000, but 1,200.
$1,245. Yeah,
Dude, that's stupid. That's stupid.
it is. But I have no other.
I don't give a crap. That's almost half your income. You should be doing a lot more. You should be saving. You're right. You don't have a lot of expenses. Where should that money be going? Saving up so you can get an apartment, saving up for an emergency fund, saving up so you can get a house, putting stuff in investments, having more than $1,000 in a saving account. This is stupid. It makes no sense. It is more than half your income if you don't DoorDash. Dude, this is brutal. I was optimistic here for a bit. I was like, okay, there's nothing I'm going to have to yell at this dude at. But now I have to yell. And the reason specifically why is because you think it's okay. And I need to make sure you know just how horribly stupid, dangerous, and risky this is. 12%. What is the term?
72 months.
Dude! It's basically as bad as it gets. Now people are going longer than that somehow. But that's basically as bad as it gets. 72 months. 12... in your 20s. This is stupid. This is so stupid. I'm so pissed at this debt. Not pissed at you, pissed at this debt. A little pissed that you think it's okay, but...
Well,
what's your plan? What's this grand plan? What's happening?
So my plan is I was going to sell the car that I have paid off.
What is that car?
It's going to get...
What is that car?
It's a 1979 Corvette. It's a collector's edition. And I got a guy that's going to buy it here in about a month.
For how much? What does he agree to?
$15,000.
Okay, it's not going to put much of a dent, but okay.
And then my plan was to save up an additional $10,000 to help with the refinancing, just in cash. And then in August, I have a custodial account that's been turned over to me.
How much?
About $100,000.
Oh, 100,000 and what? And from who?
It's my mom. She
kicked ass.
Well, my grandfather kicked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my grandfather had a company that sold for somewhere in the multi-hundred of millions.
What company was it? Can you say?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, it's bought out now.
Okay.
And all the shareholders, signed like an NDA on.
That's
it.
fine.
So, but it's about $100,000. It's less now because I did gift my dad about $20,000 because my dad's not very good with money.
So we should give him more?
No, it was something my mom wanted to do. She was like,
your money, she should give her whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. But my mom was just like, let's just do it this way. And I was like, okay.
Dumb. Okay.
But she is she's the person in charge. So there's no really.
Okay, so you're getting $100,000. What is it? It's like invested?
Mainly cash.
Mainly cash.
I mean, most of it is.
When do you get it?
I'm on my 21st birthday.
Which
so
is in August, you said?
So this $1,200 I was only planning to pay for about 5 months before refinancing.
Okay. All right. That subdues the anger. Honestly, you're not going to refinance it for 4% or less.
But
okay, what's your plan?
With it being electric, like my maintenance for door dashing is 0, and gas is 0. Everything I make on DoorDash.
Well, maintenance is 0. I mean, you still have to replace things here and there, tires and stuff like that. But
tires.
It's minimal compared to
very
transmissions
minimal.
And crap. Yeah.
But for the most part, like no gas money. And my car before this car, this is actually my 4th car. My car before this car was a 2021 Mustang GT, which just guzzled gas. It was probably about $300 to $500 a month in gas that I was spending. So going electric, and because I had already had this car before, I paid in cash for the electric installation of the charger, the supercharger. So I already had a supercharger that wasn't being used, so my electric was taken care of.
What I would do, I wouldn't fuck around with refinancing. Sell your Corvette if you want to. You don't have to. I'd just do the minimum monthly payment, unfortunately, but that's okay. Until August, I would take the $100,000. I'd pay off what was likely going to be like $60,000 at the time of the car, because you're not going to be able to refinance it for 4% or less, which is the only time where it's going to make it risk, worth it.
Mm-hmm.
maintain if you're going to have it. But even still, your income to the payment is still wouldn't make sense either way. Whatever.
Right.
So that's what I would do. Then I would straight up invest the other $40,000. I'm not going to say what to invest it in. Legal. But I'll say, if I got an extra $40,000 right now, I'm probably just putting in the S&P 500. Boom. Yay.
Yeah. I did a little bit of investing before.
What? Do you have money in investments?
It was about $2,000, but now it's about $200. But it was when I was working at PetSmart, and any money that I was putting in.
Dude, I think you just around too much. You're just in and out of things, just constantly, just all over the place. And what do we have to show for it? $2,000 in checking account, spending all of it on fast food, and $1,000 in savings. I mean, you have $3,000 to your name. Mm-hmm. Like, all this stuff that you've done has gotten you to that. Then you had $15,000 at one point. I mean, you're just effing around so much where it's just like, okay, create a plan and actually do it. Like, if I'm doing this, I'm just paying it off in August, putting $40,000 in the S&P. Maybe I'm putting $9,000 so I can have $10,000 in a savings account saved up just in case anything bad happens to like your car and you have to get an emergency car, whatever, something medical. Who knows? Luckily, your rent is taken care of, but whatever. So you have $10,000 set aside. You have $30,000 being invested.
Also have a Roth IRA.
How much is in it?
$17,000.
Oh, well.
It's been maxed out every year since I was 18.
You also didn't send that. I can't do things if people don't send me things.
I don't really have access to it.
Okay, either way, if you just invested in the stock market and averaged 8% a year, your Roth IRA stayed and you didn't even continue to invest and you put the $30,000 in it, by the time you retire in 40 years, if you retired at 60, it'd be worth $1 million. So, woo. Just don't go around with this money when you get it.
Right.
I would pay off the car. Sell your Corvette if you want to. You really don't have to in this situation. And then just invest the rest. Maybe keep some aside just for a rainy day fund. At some point, you'll want to get a place of your own. You might not be able to buy one right away because we need to get your investing going. But having $10,000 set aside when you get your own rent will be good. You'll need to have an emergency fund. One Main Financial.
That's for my Buick. It's my car.
Right here, so let's see. Car, we have total balance of, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
$18,535.33. Jeez. Well, that's a thick monthly payment too, of $576.15. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. What is the interest rate on this? Do you know? By chance?
I think it's like 27.
20?
I think it's pretty high.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 19.9% interest.
Yeah.
Whoa. When did you get into this?
Beginning of COVID, I was laid off. And the company I worked for actually was provided a car. And so when I went and got the car.
Why did you not refinance this throughout COVID when interest rates were at 0?
That actually is refinanced.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
I can look it up.
Wait, when did you get this though? How many years ago?
So it would have been 2021.
So this is a 5-year loan.
Yeah.
Okay. So this minimum monthly payment on a 5-year loan for a what? What even is the car? Tell
It's
me.
a Buick Encore.
Year?
2016.
How many miles?
It had 9,000 miles on it when I got it.
9,000? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Oh man. Okay, that is bad. But let's just keep looking. We gotta know what your life is like. Credit limit is 7. Okay. I'm not gonna get mad at with it, but okay. We have a credit 1 with a balance of $573.87 with interest, or with a minimum monthly payment of $30 and interest charge of $13.64. Oh man, you made $100 payment.
Yeah.
So that's better than the minimum monthly payment, but it's still going to take. I mean, this is yeah. And you've lost $41 in interest this year, and then on the other card you lost even more than that. And this is, yeah, that just is just going to continue to stack. What is this thing? Do you have 2 cards through Credit One?
3.
Why? Why? Possibly. Why?
I don't have a good reason. I don't have a good reason. I'm sorry.
Why'd you do that? Why were you taking
It's
these
just-
out? Why were you just open? What was happening?
I think it was just like the last really 9 months. And I think right at around January, like I was like, oh, I'm starting the new job. I'll be able to like pay it off. And I just made a really poor decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's maxed out.
Yeah.
On this, even though the interest rate is way higher, the interest rate on my car, not my wife's, the interest per month is so much more.
What is this, yours or your wife's?
The Acura is my wife's, and I have another
Do I
car.
have one for yours in here? Is it this
That's this one.
$35,821? Why'd you get this one? You couldn't afford a car. You couldn't afford a car. It died. It broke, and you had to go into bankruptcy. So you decided to do this again. I'm losing my mind. That's okay. What is this car?
It's a Dodge Charger.
Oh, f off.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh.
I get it. I'd be cope laughing too if I had a Dodge Charger that had this death on it.
Yeah. Yep.
Dodge Charger. Hey, spending for a Dodge to drive around in a Dodge Charger and no one think you're cool when you pull up to them and stoplight. You're paying $850 a month for that to be judged. What year Dodge Charger?
18.
Okay.
It's got CarPlay.
Oh my goodness. So it's a car that's existed in the last 5 years? Yay! That's worth $35,821 of debt. Sorry, that was very rude. That was very rude. But Dodge Chargers and this kind of debt after a bankruptcy, that just blows my mind, man. The fact that you made the choice to do that, you actively chose to do this, crazy.
So in my head, I've learned over the year, and that's why I'm here to get more clarity and accountability to move forward. But in my head, I was like, it's only 1% more than my last car, and I don't
That you couldn't afford.
to fix. Yeah,
What is the interest rate on this?
I think it was like 14.9, but there was certain things that I could do, like share my bank account and pay for 6 months. I think it's down to like just under 14 or just above 14. So it's still 14. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. They were like, we'll take 20.25% off for each
So
side
here's
quest.
a interest rate, but if you do this, we'll give you a interest rate.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I feel like I'm bullying you right now. I don't know if it's because it's later in the day or because you went into bankruptcy because you couldn't afford to repair a car, and then you decided to go get a car that was just as expensive as the repair you couldn't afford on a car. Which one's driving me crazy? I don't know. Maybe it's both combined. And the term on this?
72 months. That's what it is. It's cope laughing for sure. It's not funny, but I just know the answer is not good. Yeah, 72 months.
Think everything that you have a high income and a high household income, because this $850 for 72 months at that interest rate. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like 20 grand if
Ruined
the
my
loan
life.
matures,
Yeah.
just in interest. Yeah.
You and your Charger. Like, why a Charger?
I think we know why it's a Charger.
I look down on no other car more than a Charger.
Really?
I see them go by and I'm embarrassed.
Really?
Yeah.
Charger or Challenger? Both.
Maybe both.
Sure. It was just like, it was 4 doors. Sounds good.
Do you know how many cars have 4 doors? Most cars in America, especially.
Yeah. I'm just,
Sounds good. Sounds good. Your noise pollution for all your neighbors is what you are. Sounds good.
we'll I can tell we won't see eye to eye on the choice of car, but I do agree that
Well, with your pretty little car that you care about so much, you must really care about getting it pretty because you go to the car wash every single day of your life.
it's black. I would never get a black car again. It's so hard to keep clean.
Who cares if it's dirty? Who actually cares? It is a car. It is getting you from one place to the other. Who gives a if there's something on it? I don't care. Unless it's obstructing your view, man. When you are getting out of debt, I do not care if that car goes from black to brown from dirt. You are trying to get out of debt. Who cares? Do you really care what the person thinks about you that you were pulling up next to at the stoplight?
I mean, of course, like a little bit.
Oh,
but
no.
It's mostly
They're
like,
living their own life. They
I
won't
don't
remember
want
you
to look
after.
at my dirty car.
Well, don't. Get in it. Then you won't see it.
Just move quicker to get in the car.
Dude, you're in your car like 5% of your life.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if it's a little mucky.
Yeah.
Is that a word? I don't know. But
Mucky?
I think we all understood what I at least meant. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed at the car wash. Disappointed at the car wash of a Charger of all cars. I'm not a car person, but I at least understand Chargers are terrible.
That was good. That was good. I thought it was going to go the other way. Like, I'm not a car person, but I understand Chargers are kind of cool, but you just killed me.
But yes, you go to car washes a lot, man. And it's not like it's a cheap thing. So we're spending way too much there. That could be paying off the debt to make sure your life is secure for the sake of your child, if not, for anyone else. So, and now we have a car. What's the interest rate on this thing?
11.9796.
That's some death. It's not the most insane by any means, but that's some.
It's a killer.
That is not good.
I know.
What is this? What is it?
2021 Toyota Camry.
Okay. What this total amount to $646? Wait a minute. That terrifies the crap out of me.
I honestly didn't.
That's 30% of your income.
That wasn't based off of my income. It was based off my ex-husband's income. I got the car a year ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
And at the time, whenever this was happening, he was deployed, so he was also getting more money because of that too.
Jeez, were you guys even ever together? This marriage is so weird to me. You're just talking behind each other's backs all the time. It's just what even? I'm so confused. But I'm not here. I don't want to judge your relationship, but also I'm judging your relationship.
It was a really bad situation.
Oh, the balance. Oh, this is so expensive
30,000.
for your position.
Yeah.
And I know. Hey. Oh my gosh. It was based on his income. What? Okay. Wait, but you're in the process of a divorce.
Yes, we're in the process.
Has this car come up in conversation around that?
Essentially, since the car is in my name, I get the car. So all the cars, I make the payments, everything else.
It's completely in your name, but it was based off of his income. Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because that was the only way I was going to get approved for a loan because at the
But you
time.
shouldn't. You shouldn't have. This was bad.
I know.
This was bad. What was his income?
At the time,
They'll over approve for a car. Trust me.
I believe he was making approximately about 32 a month.
Oh, a month. Okay. Well, even still, 32 a month. Yeah, it's under $40,000 a year, and they gave you a.
Oh, wait, is it? I do not remember his income, if I'm being completely honest.
If it's even around there, that this is insane. This is insane. $646 a month. How have you been paying this? Well, this explains why you're overdrafting on your checking account. Again, spoiler alert. And this is why you're missing your credit card payments, right? Because this sucks up 30% of your income. Okay. Sorry, I just feel bad for you. This sucks. This is such a suck.
I'm actually currently in the process of refinancing the vehicle. But I still owe 63 months on it because we signed it for the longest that Toyota would give it to us.
And it's still that much.
And we ended up my bank, because I essentially was told I was advised by someone that I should not go through my bank, which is a credit union, because it would be easier for my ex-husband to send me money.
What?
Yeah. And so I am now in the process of
Why does he have to send the money through the account you're using to refinance a car?
that was whenever I bought the car. When I bought the car, I was advised because I wish
okay.
whenever I was in the process of getting my car, because what happened was I had a 2012 Honda Civic, and my transmission on that car was going out, and at the time I was about to move to North Carolina, so I was advised to get a new car because my car wouldn't have made it to North Carolina.
Sure, makes sense.
And
I don't know
so
why that equals a $35,000 car we can't afford, but
trust
go
me,
ahead.
we're getting there. So whenever I went in to go get my car, whenever I went in to go purchase a car, I wanted to buy from the used lot, and I wanted to spend no more than 25. And then whenever I went to go pull my loan, I was advised that I needed to do it a smarter way, because if I didn't do a smarter way, my ex-husband would have had a harder time to send me the money to pay the car payments. And so now
Okay.
I'm in the process of getting it back into my bank. And I'm in the process of getting my car financed through my bank, which is a credit union that's Houston based that already offered me a 7% interest rate when I tried to refinance
So
it.
it
back in
sounds like
September.
7's great. Sure, it is.
It's a lot better than
It is
11.
better, but is it going to be at that same term?
No.
What are you doing then?
I currently have to wait till about 6 more months till it's lower. And also
Until what's lower?
so there's a difference between the 63 month and the 60 month that my credit union can give me.
Oh, so they're offering a 60 month? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
So that's the lower.
What? No,
that's
they
the lower one is
but
60 months, guys. It's great.
What they recommended though is that I wait 6 more months until A, my credit score is a little bit better, or B, I have more money to put down.
Chat, is this car situation completely?
Yes.
So what? The minimum monthly payment's it's gonna hardly change.
Yeah.
Because we're slightly bringing down the
Whenever-
term. The balance isn't gonna change, and the interest rate's gonna drop down a bit, but it's still a bad rate
Yeah. I believe it.
for any kind of
they
debt,
said
especially a depreciating asset.
whenever they did the calculator on it, I believe it was approximately about 596.
What's crazy is Houston, you could work full time in retail if you wanted to right now. You're living at home, so you don't have rent, but we're still missing payments and overdrafting. This car's ridiculous. This might be we haven't done a sell the car type situation in a while. We might be there. We need to get the full picture together in the end, but we might be there. We ended this checking account with $6.56. How's anyone gonna survive on that? Also, what's the point of almost any of the spending in here? What's the point of almost any of the spending in here? You come here to learn. You're about to get learned real quick right now about your spending. $6.56 in a checking account. Okay, Apple Bill. Now these Apple Bills, we find out. What are they?
Monopoly Go.
Monopoly Go. What the f- do you even spend in Monopoly Go? Why can't you just play Monopoly? Why is it costing like, let me buy?
Because I get to like one thing, and I need just one more thing, and it
What?
expires.
No, tell me.
Like-
What are you buying?
Dice.
Why is it not just Monopoly?
Because-
So it's not just regular Monopoly.
No, it's not.
So this is like a special thing?
Don't have it?
No, this sounds terrible. Look what you're spending on it. Why would I have that?
Okay, so it has dice, and then you take your dice and you roll and you go around a Monopoly board, and as you collect money and everything, you build up a land, and then and you get more dice, and then when you're getting more dice, you get like prizes like shields, people, character.
Shield?
Yeah,
What is this? This is not Monopoly.
that is Monopoly. It's like because whenever you log out of your game and everything, people can come in onto your board and knock down your territories.
What the f- is this like Civilization? Like Monopoly version?
Yes, basically.
Yes, okay. Great. Well, loot crates and everything.
Oh wait, I think that one was actually for a movie I bought.
Monopoly made by EA. My gosh. Yeah, okay, so maybe a movie. Whiskey River. Some Rodeo Retail. Some Monopoly. Karen's Creations. Sounds like the creations I'd want from someone like that. Whiskey River. Whiskey River. Whiskey River. Whiskey River. Whiskey River. Whiskey River. But we went there like every 5 seconds of our life. We went to Michael's. Great. We're doing some arts. We're doing some arts and crafts. But guess what? We don't have enough money in our checking account. So great. Great time to do arts and crafts. Oh, and we're playing Monopoly Go. Then we're playing Monopoly Go. Then we're playing Monopoly. Chick-fil-A. We grabbed our Chick-fil-A and our caffeine from Starbucks so that we could go play some Monopoly Go. And then Amazon Prime, Chick-fil-A, House of Sport. Is there anything on here that's a necessity? This is every line's highlighted. Every line's highlighted. What is Monopoly? Oh, we're back. Monopoly? Audible. So we listen to some audiobooks that we can't afford while we gamble on Monopoly that we can't afford. Chipotle. Best donuts. Well, I'm glad they're the best ones. Monopoly. NGR Stadium. What, did you go watch Monopoly live or something?
No rodeo.
Vapor. I know that's hard to quit, but bad for your existence and for your money. Dutch Bros.
Was that for my vape or was it for my...
I don't know. It's vape. I don't know. It says Imperial Vapor.
It was most likely for, at the time, it was for drinks because they sell drinks over there too.
Oh, that makes more sense. Venmoing out money, DoorDash. Buddy, if we can't pay our minimum monthly payments, we're not DoorDashing. If we can't afford to live on our own and we have to rely on our parents, we're not DoorDashing. And I have no problem with parents taking care of their kids. I have no problem with someone moving in back home after a bad experience, a divorce, everything like that. But that's when we get our together. We don't just... You're spiraling. McDonald's, sushi. Well, that actually... Are you a nurse? No, you're not. I already know what you do.
Yeah.
So what is this? Oh, you're getting like scrubs?
No, that's actually my job. Is my job, and I paid the, and I needed to buy compression socks because I needed to get some socks for my boots. Yeah, so that was actually.
So we finally have one line item out of this entire thing that isn't bull. Amazon, Potbelly, Prime Video, Amazon. Oh, we went back to House of Sports. Oh, here we go. So what waited for us the entire time.
$150 overdraft fee.
Yeah.
I know.
Why would you let it get to this?
Your
spending's ridiculous beyond belief. It's some of the most insane spending I've ever seen in my life.
I was in a really bad spot.
So this is the cope.
I cope with trying to... I'm gonna cry, sorry.
It's a natural feeling. You're going through something rough, and your outlet was trying to feel good via those dopamine hits